Form ADV is what investment advisors use to register the firm. I know this is boring shit, but we got to get through it, okay? So Form ADV is the form that investment advisors use to register their firm, either the SEC or the state, never both. That's going to be listed in this form. So Form ADV Part 1A has the facts, who the owners are, where the branches are, how much money we have, what kind of customers we do, how we manage money in a way, where we're registered, who we're registered with, what kind of, whether we have custody or not, all that stuff. That's 1A. Now 1B is extra questions for the state. Don't have to worry about that. Just know that 1B is more geared toward the state information. Now Part 2 has two parts also. So 2A is all the disclosures, conflicts of interest, how we do the fees, how we raise the money, all that stuff. The background of the firm, conflicts, any regulatory problems, disclosures. That's 2A for the firm. 2B is for like you or the team or the IAR, your conflicts, your history, your business background, how you manage money, how you do fees, whether you have custody, whether you charge different fees for different people. 2B is also called the supplement, the brochure supplement. Now that has to be given to the customer before they sign the contract. Under SEC rules, that Part 2, A and B have to be given at or prior to the customer signing the contract. That's great. On the state level, they have to give it to them 48 hours ahead of time. Now, if they don't give it to them 48 hours before they sign the contract, then the customer has 5 days to renege and back out without penalties. Now, during the 5 days, if you do services for them, you can charge them for the services, but you can't charge them a penalty. We also have ADVE. And what is ADVE? That is for if you have custody, you have to get an annual audit, and the audit will be disclosed to the state on that form. Then if you want to leave the state or do a partial, you're going to do ADVW. ADVW is withdrawal. That's how you leave the state or wherever you're withdrawing from. You can do a partial, maybe you only want to pull out of one state, or a full where you're just giving up and getting out of it. Now, to be fair, if the firm does disappear, a little bonus, you have to keep the records for the lifetime. Like certain things we have to keep lifetime, like books and records of like the formation docs, like articles of incorporation, partnership minutes, board minutes, stuff like that. That has to be kept for 5 years plus 3 after the firm goes out. Always remember, whenever there's an entity that terminates or goes out of business, it's 3 years after they terminate or go out of business. If you like what I'm doing, you like my little abstract New York Stock Exchange, I'm going to make this an NFT, go check me out on YouTube under Capital Advantage Tutoring, and I'll get you to pass the damn test.